Hey there, I'm Michelle Cummings of Training Wheels, and I'm one of the keynotes for the Engaging Virtual Meetings Conference. I chose the name Training Wheels for my company because I love the metaphor of the training wheel, that you only use training for just a little bit before you gain the confidence and courage to take that training wheel off and try it on your own. That's at the core of all the work that I do. I'm usually only with a client or a group for a really short period of time before they take that training wheel off and own the skill that they just learned. Now, you might feel a little bit wobbly the first time you try on these new skills, but eventually it just becomes second nature, and you don't even have to think about it anymore. It's now a skill that you own. Virtual facilitation is really no different. We all remember the very first virtual meeting that we led. For some of us, we crashed and burned. We learned from our mistakes, and we did better the next time. But wouldn't it be great to get a crash course in best practices? The Engaging Virtual Meetings Conference will focus on advanced ways to create virtual results and emotional engagement. Now, recently, I converted my parents' 8mm video footage to MP4 files, and I happened to find the exact footage of me learning how to ride a bike. And for a girl who owns a company called Training Wheels, this was a fantastic find. So here is an actual photo of me learning how to ride a bike. I'm a farm kid from Kansas, learning on our dirt driveway, probably around 6 or 7 years old, sporting the infamous Dorothy Hamill haircut and rocking some white bell-bottoms. Can we evaluate what we see here? First, this bike is way too big for me. I did not have proper tools to set me up for success. And that banana seat, terrible angle. Absolutely no help and probably hindered me. Next, no training wheels. I wonder how much faster I would have gained my confidence and my courage had I had some kind of support system in place. And can we talk about those white bell-bottoms? Back in the 70s, there were no such things as chain guards. You know what I mean. So let's watch some of the footage. First, I notice I walk the bike a lot. A decent crash early on probably impacted my confidence. Still walking the bike. Still walking the bike. And also, there is a lot of distraction going on. My brother's playing football, my sister running around, but yet I managed to stay focused. Then eventually we start to see some problem solving emerge, using that little small hill on my right to get some of the momentum going. Then after a few crashes, I start falling better. I'm learning from my mistakes. And then boom, frustration. This is probably my favorite screen grab of this entire video because it captures true, raw emotion that we've all felt. Frustration, doubt. This is hard stuff, and you have to keep practicing to get better. Much like leading engaging virtual meetings, eh? In the end, I start to get it. I still crash, but now you see me get up, dust myself off, and get right back on the bike. You can see me getting better and better, and eventually literally riding off into the sunset. Leading virtual meetings is not unlike learning how to ride a bike. It takes practice, patience, and training wheels. After watching this footage, I needed different tools to help set me up for success. I needed training wheels, a different bike, a different support system, something to help advance my skills more quickly. So whether it's learning how to ride a bike or learning how to lead engaging virtual meetings, we all need new ideas, new strategies, and a few new tricks up our sleeves to engage our audiences. I can't wait to share with you my best practices for virtual facilitation at the Engaging Virtual Meetings Conference. I hope you'll join me and register today.